Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tossy and I'm back with another video. And today I've got a story for you guys. I want to share with you a story, a great story. So one time when I was in in university in second year, we went for, after first year, went for holidays, then we're coming back for second year. Yeah, so at that time I moved out of hostel, found an apartment with my roommate, but then I arrived earlier than her, so I was trying to set my room up. So what happened was I got my credit card and I went to a certain store. It's called
Forever. One eternity later.
In Faguara. Anyway, it's a store in Faguara. When I remember the name, I'll put it somewhere here. So yeah, I went to the store. I had my my list. I had written everything that I wanted, creditors, I felt like an adult, grown up, out of hostel, all that stuff, doing grown up stuff. I was so excited. So I was moving there with my list on my phone, and I was having a cart. So as I was going shopping, pick it up, whatever, picking up my stuff, there were certain two ladies, kind of older. They were like staring at me. So you know how it is when you're in a foreign land and like people with different complexions. I thought it was just a normal thing where like people just stare at you and wonder how come you've got such hair and all that stuff. So I didn't mind. So I was flexing. Girl was flexing. I was excited. I had my budget on, I had my card ready. So anyway, as I was picking, I was done shopping. I got groceries and I got curtains. When I went in the aisle for bed sheets, I was there picking up my bed sheets. Girl like purple, so I was picking up purple bed sheets. Choosing and all that stuff. I was in my zone. Okay, let's just say I was feeling myself. Okay. So then I was picking up a bed sheets and all that stuff. Then these women approached me. These women approached me. Hi, hello, how are you? I was excited. I was open. I was like, oh, fine. So they were like, oh, what's your name? Yeah, what's your name? Where are you from? Oh, yeah, by the university, because obviously they knew that a lot of foreigners were, if they would come, it was because they were at the university. So yeah, asked me what course I was doing and all that stuff and all that stuff. So all the basic questions actually. So I responded, and we laughed, and all that stuff. Oh, studying hard, and all that stuff. Buying for how home, the way they speak anyway. So yeah, I was so excited. Then she said, oh, I actually really like you. Can I have your number? So I was like, I don't know. Then she was like, no, actually get my line and also give me your line. I like you. You seem to be a nice girl. You should come and visit me home sometime. So I was like, oh, okay, trying to be cool. All the mommies out there, So we actually exchanged numbers, and she told me her name, and she explained to me, no, she's got two sons. One is in Canada, the other one completed last year some computer course, and yeah, when her and her husband, they stay, all that stuff. So I was like, okay, cool, that's a great family, nuclear family, bonding, strong family over anything. So anyways, yeah, we actually exchanged numbers. So I picked up my bed sheets and everything I went to the till, I paid, booked my Uber, and went to my room. I went home. So I unpacked everything. Anyway, I unpacked everything, and as I was still setting stuff up, a phone call. I was like, this phone number looks totally different. So then I had to pick the call up. I picked the call up, and a certain boy answered. Okay, yeah, a man, kind of, yeah. He picked up the phone. So he was like, hi, my name is Dash. I don't know, I'm gonna call him Michael, but he's Indian, so he had an Indian name, but I'll just call him Michael. So he said, hi, my name is Michael, this woman's daughter. Oh,
that's cool.
Damn! My name is Michael, this woman's son. So she actually just told me about you, and she's very excited, and she was excited to see you and other stuff, So I was like, oh, okay, great. I was excited to see her too. She's a nice woman. She seems to be a nice woman, and yeah, okay then. You're already at your home? I was like, yeah, I'm already home. Okay, good. Okay, rest. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye. So anyways, the one passed, day 2, I think on the 3rd day, should be on the 3rd day, that's when, same number called me. She actually called me. So then I picked up the phone, and her English wasn't that good, but I would understand whatever she was talking about. Yeah, so we're chatting and all that, and laughing, and all the jokes. So then she was like, you know what, you should come home. Sis, you know what, you should come home. So I was like, okay. Actually, her home wasn't that far. It was just that, on the other hand, I was uncomfortable going to her home. Even though she was a nice woman, she seemed to be a nice woman, I just wouldn't, I still had that thing of strangers and all that stuff. So I was like, I've got assignments because the semester just started, so I can't really move. She was like, okay, fine, no problem. Whenever you have time, or on a holiday, or on a weekend, when you're less busy, just let me know. Okay, no problem. So the weekend came. She called me, oh, are you free? I was like, nah, I've got assignments. Yeah, yeah. So I was like, no, I've got assignments and all that stuff. I still have stuff to do. She was like, okay, fine, no problem. How is everything though? How is it outside, living outside campus? I was like, no, it's fine, actually. It's interesting. Yeah. So anyways, that passed. We just like used to call. She used to call me. We used to chat and talk, and so anyways, that part passed. So every so often. So one time, she actually confessed to me. She was like, you know what? She explained the very thing. My son, one is in Canada, and the youngest one is still here. And I think you're a nice girl, and I want you to meet my son. So I was like, meet your son, as in, what do you mean meet your son? Then she was like, no, I want him to find a girl like you. I want you to be his girlfriend. More like, yeah, I would like it if my son would marry you, or you would marry my son, such. There's a conversation in those lines. So I was like, I don't think so, because I don't think my parents would allow. Anyway, that was the first answer that came to my mind. I was like, I don't know, I don't think my parents would allow. No, she was like, no, it's fine. He's a nice guy, he's a nice boy, and I just want him to, I like you guys a lot. I like Africans. I like everything about the culture and all that, and I would really like if my son would marry somebody like you. So I was like, oh, okay, thank you very much for the gesture and all that stuff. So I just had to brush the conversation off. So on the other hand, sis was excited. I'm like, get dated an Indian, getting married to an Indian. Girl. So anyways, yeah, I was at first I was excited. Obviously, you know, it was just the first instinct. I was excited. I'm like, oh, I'm getting married in India, to India. I gotta have Indian babies. So, so um the other time she called, it was Hassan who called. Then she obviously I'm sure he was there when she was explaining, so the conversation just continued from there. It was like, oh, my mom told me a lot about you and she thinks, you know, you and I could. So I just laughed about it. We just laughed about it because we both knew that, you know, we didn't see each other before. Maybe, I don't know if he was really serious about it, but I don't know. So yeah, we just laughed about it and story ended. So one time, yeah, so then you know, this went on for like 4 months, 4 to 5 months. Yeah, so the guy, we just used to like chat or get to know each other, but I was still like in denial, but I couldn't speak, like I didn't know what to say. So every time it was like a holiday, they would invite me over. Oh, my mom said you should come for supper, my mom said you should come for dinner, my mom said you should come for lunch, you should come for your weekend. It was deep like that, yo. So I just used to give excuses anyway, like that, so on and so forth. This went on. So one time I had to stand up for myself. So we just had this conversation that I was like, you know, I'm sorry, this won't work out. I can't date an Indian, I can't marry an Indian and other stuff. I'm not ready for this stuff, and I just can't do it. I just can't. I can't, fam. So then, yeah, so he was matured. He actually understood and was like, okay, sure, I'll let my mom know. I'll tell her, because she was very, you know, hopeful and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, cool, make her understand. So like weeks went by without communication. Then finally his mom called and we had this conversation again. She was like, no, I was really hoping you would be shiny and all that stuff. I was like, no, I'm sorry, just like explain to, no, I can't, I'm not ready and all that stuff. And then she was like, okay, fine, no, I understand, but you can still like come visit, like you can still be like family and friends. I was like, okay, good. So anyways, so that's what happened. And you know, sis moved on, and yeah, life went on. So that's my story, and yeah, that's the end of the story time, you guys. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, like and comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.